If this was an assessment, you'd want to show before and after screenshots showing how you've systematically improved your outcome. For example, I have before and after screenshots showing how we removed the gap between the logo and the banner. We've also showed that I've optimized my images. We've also shown how I've stretched out my main div so that it doesn't look strange if we only have a small amount of content. And I've shown some before and after screenshots that were involved with the development of our side panel. You should have been provided with a web database hint slideshow to help you make your outcome unique. It includes links to the various tools and references that you'll see me use in this series. Let's begin in our navigation area, where instead of saying navigation goes here, we can set up some links, which right now are not going to go anywhere. And those 4 buttons match our final design. We can change these from links into buttons by using some CSS. Inside the A tag, but before the word options, we're going to use the span tag. So let's go ahead and set up an open and close. And then we can give this a specific class. I'm going to call the class nav button. I'm going to apply it to all of my buttons. To keep my CSS manageable, I'm actually going to have a separate style sheet for my navigation. I'm going to call it untranslatable nav CSS, which means I need to copy that file name, create a new file, paste in the file name and choose CSS as the type. And here are the rules that I can use to format my button so that it's got a black background, white text, and rounded corners. And this looks a lot better. We're not quite there. In the style sheet, which controls the areas, I can remove the color for my navigation. And where I've got links inside the navigation div, I don't want the text to be underlined, which means that I can say navigation space A, text decoration, none. The other thing I want to do is set it up so that if the user hovers over one of the buttons, the font goes from white to green. And as you can see, that was a lot more successful. We do want to have the bar in front of our options. And to do this, we can use Font Awesome by going to fontawesome.com. Click on Search to search the icons and look for the bar icon. We're just going to go with Classic Bars, which is a free icon. And we can simply click on the content to copy it, go into index.html. And before the O in options, we can paste in that icon. And when we reload, we now have that nice hamburger symbol on our options button. As this video is getting a little bit long, we're going to continue this process in the next video.